Another celebrity is taking on the Twitter trolls. That's right. Actress Ashley Judd says that she's pressing charges against those who called her names and threatened her with sexual violence after she posted about a college basketball game. She says that she was bombarded with nasty posts after tweeting, quote, "I think Arkansas is playing dirty." The diehard Kentucky Wildcats fan saying people need to take responsibility for their mean posts. This come on the heels of legendary Red Sox pitcher Curt Schilling pushing for the prosecution of men who threatened his teenage daughter on social media. All right. Does she have a case? Because I love that celebrities are starting to do this.
Oh, she doesn't have a case because it's March Madness. It's college basketball. It's the playoffs. All bets are off. All laws don't apply.
So you can threaten a woman with physical and sexual violence, Mark.
Personal opinion.
This is my personal opinion. This is basketball,
okay.
March Madness.
During March Madness?
If you don't want to play, then shut up. This is March Madness. Everybody's getting out their best picks, the top four. You know, this is the time you lose money on basketball.
Okay.
Everybody's crazy.
Take off the comedian hat.
Okay.
Because it's not quite fitting. But put on the detective hat. Really, does she have a case? I mean, we have free speech in this country, but he was threatening her with physical violence.
I don't know what the physical violence was. I didn't see what it was. Mm-hmm. Is it possible to actually live that threat or actually make that threat good? Well, I don't know. Does he know where she lives? I mean, it's maybe.
Kennedy, I remember with Curt Schilling, you were going, free speech, so what? Get over it. You still feel the same?
Here's how I feel about this, because eBay has always done a really good job of ensuring that buyers and sellers don't screw each other over, because you have a rating system on eBay and you want it to be long term, you want a lot of business, and you want people to give you high marks. Same thing with Uber. It's this sort of mutually assured, the opposite of destruction. Building up your reputation, and Twitter needs something like that. So yes, and you can already block people and report spam and all that stuff. There are ways of reporting people to Twitter, but they need their own safeguards before you necessarily bring in.
I love this, Julie, because some of the tweets, I'm sure you get them, I get them, they are nasty and disgusting, and I report them to Twitter, and Twitter, to their credit, takes action.
That's interesting, because you should see the tweets that I just got after that Cheney segment. But nevertheless, everybody's got the right to say them. I don't report anybody. And I've been called the A word, the B word, the C word. You know,
but threatening you, like they were threatening Curt Schilling's daughter. They were threatening to rape her.
That's different. That's different.
That's what I was asking you, Mark Harris.
But one thing that Mark pointed to is whether or not you could fully carry out that threat. And here's my thinking. With celebrities, they're foursquaring. They're telling you where they're going to be next. I think that there is a possibility for them to carry out. And I'll tell you why. Because I can probably tell you where some of those celebrities are going to be, and I'm not stalking them. It's advertised.
That's
the same goes for us. I mean, I'm low down on the totem pole, but when I get a threatening tweet, I bring it to IT and security in this building because, look, you can find me right here on 47th Avenue. I can tell you where it is, but you can find it on your Google Maps. I
kind of wonder why somebody just can't watch the game, where they're playing with their silly device and actually doing all that.
You can't threaten people, though, online. That is the difference.
You can't threaten people.
You cannot threaten their lives or rape or that type of thing. Good for Ashley Judd.